Schwann's USA Cup action here from Blaine, Minnesota, and right off of the face-off, it's Hawaii Rush as they're in their blue uniforms with gray numerals traveling from left to right on screen, and applying pressure is De Pere Select out of De Pere, Wisconsin, in white with red numerals. Stepping up, and the Rush will play that back to their center back, turned over, and coming up with it is Brady Bosacki. That'll be settled down by Connor Freeborg at the center circle. Giving a quick touch is Bosacki. And this is played around, calling out that Silveria had time, and he'll play it through. Can't connect there. Picked up by Caden Steffel. And trying to switch that one over was Brady Mueller. Hawaii Rush now in their own zone, and they'll play it out wide. Pressured is Logan Castro. He'll play it up the line. Spinning, unable to get it past as he was pressured, was Nathan Preston. And the center back, Micah Tokita, playing it out to the left side. They bring it back. A nice breeze coming in. And they'll look to send that ball through. Looking to move it around. And having a shot stuffed. De Pere still on the attack. This one getting going about 6 minutes before the top of the hour. We'll play 25-minute halves. So should get done about 19 after 3 here Central Time. No time change for the De Pere side, although the Rush playing a few hours earlier in the schedule than typical. They'll play that through. Nice through ball and swallowed up by the defense. Stepping up was Michael Turriff and keeping that from getting past him. The Rush go backwards with it, and they're very comfortable moving it around. Chiquita now with it, and he'll play it out wide. To the near side's Castro. Castro sees a lane, and he plays a ball through. Running in on that is Diesel Coelho. Into the corner it goes, and last off of De Pere. So we'll have a throw-in upcoming for the Rush. Set right back, as that was Coelho taking him. They try to get it right back to him. Splitting the D there was Silveria, and we're going to have an offside called here. That'll give the ball back to De Pere. Dusty Rhodes and Andy Steger, the coaches for the De Pere side. Ross Higa in charge with the Hawaii Rush. They'll go back to their goalkeeper, and he'll punch that out. Chested, brought down, and we'll have a foul. That'll be called against Julian Matsamara Pasco. So Matsamara Pasco will watch as the De Pere side sets up. Looks like Freeborg will set up to take this. Connor Freeborg from inside the center circle plays that just to the edge of the 18. From there, it's headed away from danger. Stepping up, trying to pull it over to the other side was Lincoln Zima. As Zima wanted to pull that to his left foot. Zima's mother, Carol, listed as the team leader. They'll go backwards with that pass and have to keep it going backwards. That'll actually roll off the leg of Michael Turriff and will go out of play. Jacob Giles, our camera operator, and Danielle Dobish, our producer, this NSC Gamecast production. Hawaii Rush, the right side, and they'll play that through. Coelho can't get there in time, stripped away by Caleb Coble, and Coble has to do double duty, but comes back both times and is able to make the play. Will bounce off the trash can, sideline and midfield. Collected from there, Castro on the throw-in. Down the line he goes. Silveria has that one bounce off of his shins, and so we'll have a De Pere throw-in. Calling for it, coming to, is Chase Hansel. Knocked down by Kai Mayabuki. And stolen the other way. Now in. And trying to cut that over, left-footed attempt by Hansel. And that will roll over the goal line. So we'll have a goal kick upcoming. Chipped up about a quarter of the way of the field. Pressured there. Hansel forces the play to the outside. He'll use a couple of passes to get around him, but stepping up, applying pressure, knocked down. Mayabuki gets a piece of it. And knee down, slamming on the brakes. And now the Rush come away with it. Mayabuki plays it up to the left wing side. Taken away by Basaki. They'll lay that off. Gravogel with it. They'll play that ahead. And trying to cut inside was Brady Darrow. Nice one-touch move down the line. And that will be played ahead. In, with and around is Hansel. Hansel looking for a centering pass. Coming back forward is Mayabuki. They'll go back, Castro with it. And a couple of players calling for it. Nice job communicating there as they let Castro know that he had options. They'll play this ball on. Bringing it over. Looking to get it over is Freeborg. Freeborg hops up. Brings that down with his head. Knocked into the box. And then the goalkeeper comes up with it. He'll give that one a run. Touch there by Freeborg. It goes backwards. And then sending it out of play is Steffel. As we'll have a substitution upcoming. Looks like both sides getting some fresh personnel out there. Far sideline, thrown in right off the chest of a De Pere player. Now brought up by Darrow. Darrow tries to feed that over to the left side. Evan Vogel, the intended target. Vogel now looking to apply some pressure. Takita with it. Pressured. Stays with it though, confident on the ball. And it's stripped away for a moment. Now chipped ahead. Looking to turn with that. And unable to is Darrow. Pass, broke it up, and then tangled up. No ill intent there, but as the Rush player tried to turn counterclockwise, had his cleat caught up in the legs of the De Pere player, and a certain advantage gained there. They'll whistle that. Restart for the Rush. They'll play this ahead. Mayabuki goes backwards with it to Cody. Plays that up. Turning with it, trying to go inside, was Matsumura Pasco. Soft pass, and this will be settled down. Crossed into the box by Freeborg. No problem for the goaltender. He'll hold on to that one. And that one was spinning away As the intended target there, Coelho was awaiting. He had a player coming from his blind side and kept it out. Pere selects. With the throw-in near side. And fighting through. Stolen away by Maibuki. He'll go backwards with a Castro. Puts it on his right foot. And then it's chipped away. We're going to have a throw-in for Castro and Hawaii Rush here in just a moment. But they'll first make a couple of substitutions. Looks like Silveria as well as McCarthy will head off. Castro goes down the line.